Should I tell my twin flame that they're my twin flame? Well, watch the video to the end as I break down this one. You're going to enjoy it. And of course, don't forget to like and the comment and the bell, of course. It depends. If you've taught them already, it's okay. If you've not, it's all okay. After all, every journey is different, so there's no rules. It depends with life, and the situation. In my case, I did, and it's because it was out of fear. After I discovered, because in my country, where I'm coming from, Southern Africa, Zambia, there's no such a thing. So it took about 6 months for me to figure out what was going on. And after I figured out, I had to tell her, because in 6 months' time we had a lot of separations, and I thought if I tell my divine masculine, this will end. Yeah, quite okay, we celebrated, but it didn't change. Telling a divine masculine that they are your twin flame, to them, since they are afraid already, they don't want to lose who they are, the person they think they are, the ego, the person they've created, and already they can tell that they are losing it because you are too powerful. Scares them more. Doesn't change a thing. They would feel like you are trying to control them, you are trying to dominate them, and you are coming up with tricks, despite them knowing that this is true, and they don't want that. They just don't want that. So that won't keep them. They run, and wherever they are, those things keep ringing in their head to say we are twin flame. They know it, they can feel it, but all the same, they cannot change. They can't just come to say, okay, let's walk the journey, until you do the work. But if you've done that, it's okay. What matters is the work. You got to do the work. Because when they triggered you, they opened your lower chakras, your lower energy, the root chakra, the sacral and solar plexus. So you are now given the chance to balance them. And again, on this one, I've seen a lot of people explaining to say you have to rise to your crown, and then that's when they'll come as well. It's not like that. You're quite okay, they'll come, but without balancing it. Remember, this is when you've just opened your lower chakras. This is the first time you are experiencing you, so you'll be more scared. You are experiencing this crazy thing, and if you're not careful, you end up creating another one, a narcissist. Because now you develop this fear of losing, this fear of being taken for granted, this fear of so you open all these energies and go up and say, I don't want to be in a relationship, I just want to be me, and I don't even want a divine masculine to come back because I'm okay now. And that is blocking them again. So what is the work? And there are times that since the videos on YouTube, they are saying no, you should focus on yourself, should forget about them. What they are simply telling you is that treat them like they is someone else. A divine masculine is not someone else, because what they ran away from is not you, is the intensity of feeling. You felt it, and your psychic, your mind, your interpretation, your synchronicity told you to say what is needed is to bring the unit together. You and the divine masculine has to come together. That's why you were chasing them. You wanted them so that you can end the suffering. They also felt the same thing, but they had a different understanding, a different breakdown. To them, it was like, wait, who is causing this? This one. I don't want this kind of intensity. I don't want this kind of feeling. This is too powerful. I'm running for my life. I'm running for my life. This is chaos. If I allow this person in my life, they are going to sweep myself away from myself, and I don't want to lose myself. And they are connected to you. They are you. They are feeling the same thing you are feeling, but they have a different they have a different interpretation, different perception, different surviving skill. Them, they are on survival mode, so they are running away. So telling them will just make them run more, run further. Like, oh, man, this thing is so weird, because they are not upper, they are not there. You have divine knowledge, divine wisdom, divine understanding, divine download. It's only you can understand that and cherish it. So what you should do is go in you, start bringing down those chaos, those wounds, trauma raising up. Start healing them, start acknowledging them. You start neutralizing them, start balancing them. You start balancing from the root chakra. You balance them, you tune them. Like I always say in my videos, I like saying you tune your instrument so that when you play, it's playing along the universal tune, the universal rhythm. And what do you tune? You tune your emotions, not your thought, emotions. Now, the thought is coming in though, and the emotions are coming in because the food that you feed your brain is what creates emotions. So you start tuning now your emotions. If you are a person like doing meditation, observing your thoughts, and the like, your Kundalini in the ABCD, you can start feeling your body like it's vibrating. And at that point, you are given the chance now to program it the way you want it. So you have to program it, to program your emotions, your feelings in a way that the divine masculine can start changing the feeling about the connection. They start feeling like, wow, it's a beautiful thing. And again, I want to talk about focusing on yourself. When you focus on yourself and don't focus about them, what will be happening is that every time they close your mind, you'll be blocking them. Like, I don't want these memories. I don't want. And then what you are doing, you are simply blocking yourself, because the same thing that you have, they have. You have to embrace all those memories and balance them. dance well. That's when now the divine masculine start admiring you. You'll be like, wow, what an amazing person I left. What did I even learn? They'll come back to their senses to say, why did I leave? It wasn't scaling after all. That was a beautiful thing. And then slowly they'll start coming back to you. They know from deep down to say this one is different, but it's too much. This is chaos. I think they're saying this is toxic. So you don't even have to tell them. All what you should do is know it. Do the work. As you are doing the work, remember you have the same composition, you have the same body, they are connected to you, different minds. So they are feeling it, they are feeling peace and love, and then they'll admire you, they'll come. Let no one tell you to say they should do this, do that. Now it's being you, harmonizing yourself, coming back to peace. Yeah. Thank you if you've watched this far, my fellow light workers. I am grateful that I'm one of you and you are one of me, and we are one family of the light workers. Salute.